In a small village nestled deep in a lush valley, there lived an orphan girl named Ada. Life had not been kind to her, but Ada's heart remained kind and gentle despite her struggles. Each day she carried her clay pot to the stream to fetch water for her meager hut. One fateful evening, as the golden sunset painted the sky, Ada made her way to the stream. Her thoughts wandered as she hummed a tune her late mother used to sing. The stream glistened, reflecting the vibrant hues of the sky. She dipped her pot into the water, letting it fill slowly as the coolness soothed her worn hands. But just as she looked away to pick a flower by the riverbank, an unnatural ripple disturbed the serene stream. Ada turned back sharply, her heart skipping a beat, but her pot was still where she had left it. She shrugged it off and placed the heavy pot on her head, beginning the trek back home. As Ada entered her hut, an unfamiliar sound stopped her in her tracks, a faint melodic cry. Alarmed, she carefully set the pot down and peered inside. Her eyes widened in shock. There, wrapped in translucent scales that shimmered like pearls, was a tiny baby. A baby mermaid. "Ah, what is this?" Ada gasped, stumbling backward. The baby let out another wail, its large, luminescent eyes gazing up at her. Trembling, Ada shut the pot with its lid and paced around the room, her mind racing. "What do I do? Should I tell someone? No, they'll call me mad. Or worse, they'll take her away. But how did she get into my pot?" She hesitated for a long moment, but the baby's cries softened her resolve. Peeking inside again, Ada was struck by the creature's beauty, the silver tail, the soft golden hair, the tiny delicate fingers. "I can't let anyone see you," Ada whispered, "but I can't leave you either." And so she made her decision. Ada fashioned a large basin and filled it with water, carefully placing the baby mermaid inside. She covered it whenever anyone visited and worked tirelessly to care for the child, using her few coins to buy fish and seaweed from the market. The days turned into weeks and the mermaid grew. Ada named her Nankem, meaning mine. Despite the challenges, she felt a joy she had never known before. Nkem's laughter filled the hut, and Ada's once lonely world now brimmed with life. One morning, Ada returned to the stream to fetch water. The air was eerily still, and the stream seemed darker than usual. As she leaned down, a soft voice, melodic yet filled with sorrow, spoke. "Young one, do not be afraid." Ada froze, her heart thundering. From the water emerged the most beautiful creature she had ever seen. A mermaid, her silver hair cascading down her back like moonlight. Who are you?" Ada stammered, clutching her pot tightly. "I am the mother of the child you've been caring for," the mermaid said, her voice trembling. "Her name is Olana. I hid her in your pot during a great war in our kingdom. It was the only way to save her." Ada's breath caught. You put her in my pot? Do you have any idea how much fear and trouble I've been through because of this?" The mermaid nodded, tears glistening in her eyes. "I had no choice. They would have killed her. But you have done more than I could have hoped for. You saved her. Now I beg you, return her to me." Ada's heart twisted. The thought of losing Nkem Olana pierced her soul. "No, I can't give her up. She's mine now. I raised her. I love her." The mermaid's gaze softened. "I know, and for that, you will always be a part of her life. If you return her, I promise you riches beyond your dreams. Our kingdom will be yours to visit, and you may see her whenever you wish." Tears streamed down Ada's face. "You promise? She will not forget me? She will love you forever," the mermaid assured her. "You are her second mother." That evening, Ada brought Nkem to the stream. As she placed the child into the water, the stream glowed with an ethereal light. Nkem giggled, splashing, as she swam into her mother's arms. The mermaid turned to Ada, her expression one of gratitude. "For your kindness and bravery, I bestow upon you a gift." With a wave of her hand, treasures emerged from the water, gold, pearls, and jewels. The mermaid handed Ada a small shell. "You to our world. You are forever our friend." From that day on, Ada's life transformed. The village marveled at her sudden wealth, but she kept her secret close. She often visited the mermaid kingdom, where Olana greeted her with open arms. The mermaids, in turn, visited Ada, bringing her gifts and filling her home with laughter and magic. Ada's kindness and courage had not only saved a life, but also bridged two worlds. And so, she lived a life of joy, always remembered as the girl who won the hearts of the mermaids. The moral of this story is kindness and bravery can open doors to unimaginable blessings.